Welcome to this how-to video on the offline management of plans in the IGAD result-based management system. This feature of offline plan development is open to authorized users, global administrators or country administrators. Through this process, the authorized users can export the plan in an Excel format through the feature Export Plan Item. And during the process of offline plan development, these users can create the different levels of the plan, link indicators to these different levels. However, it should be noted that the creation of indicators takes place in the indicator manager, and it is hence recommended to create all the IUSs in that indicator manager before building the plan in the Excel file. So now we'll go to the system where I am already logged in as the Kenya administrator. And I can see this plan here called Kenya Training, which we had created in an during an earlier session. So you would see this, currently this plan contains PDO and one indicator and component and one indicator. So I may want to export this plan to add up maybe more components or more indicators, let us say. So I'll just export this. And I'm going to, since I'm going to develop the plan, I'm going to use this feature of Export Plan Item. Okay, so now depending on the size of the plan, the download time can take time, but here since it's a very small plan, so it doesn't take that much of time. So this is the plan as we had seen it on the system. So it has the levels. It has also picked the colors of the levels, the PDO, the indicator, the subcomponent, etc. And you have columns for description, score comments, geography, agency, goals. These would be the tags in blue that, if you remember, we had linked to this plan. So let us just try to see how I can add in elements. I may here, for instance, add indicator. So from this drop down, I'll tell the system, see, I want to add an indicator. So I just mention it. And this drop down, as I had mentioned earlier, it is picking all the indicators that came through the data manager, right? So you cannot really create an indicator here, or the creation of all your indicators have to be done in the data manager like we had shown earlier in an earlier session. So here I can add, here it is, so it picks everything. I can add another one. This one. I can create component. Right? So let's say this is how you will keep on creating and adding in different content to your plans. See, it's an extremely easy process. Once you're happy with what you have created, you can just save it. I'm going to save this on my desktop so that I can import it. This is my saved Excel. Now I need to go back to my system. I had exported it. Now I need to bring it back to my system. I need to import it. So I just click here. You see I have two sections. First is import plan and second is import data. Right now we have not done anything related to data. So I'm just going to click on plan item here related to import plan. Then you validate it, done, and then you upload it. And there you are. If you remember earlier, before exporting and before doing all that work in Excel, I had one PDO and one component, and linked to each of these levels, I had one indicator, and now I have further enriched this plan. I have two more indicators linked to the first component, and I have a new component, and I have one indicator linked to it. So this is the process for the development of a plan offline. This is an extremely helpful process because it allows you to work without internet connection. So this would be the end of this session. Thank you.